Ready to try your luck again? As always.
Call.
I'm in.
I call. Checko.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
I'm gonna check.
Guys, slow down. All this excitement's killing me. Check.
Okay, I'll bet.
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
Fold.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. I'll raise.
All right, time to separate the cottons from the lacy unmentionables.
Impressive. Ah, hell.
Big mistake.
Fuzz nuggets.
All in.
Asterisks. Rats.
The player has two pair. Mr. Williams has two pair. Sam has two pair. The player wins with the higher pairs. Ash Williams has been eliminated.
Klaatu!
Oh, no. Max! It's Klaatu Barada Nikto!
Got it! Klaatu Barada Tiptoe!
Crap.
You know, I should really get my hearing checked.
Sam has been eliminated.
I think I've learned a very important lesson tonight.
Wheat bread is not an effective coagulant.
It's cute when you jam words together like you know what they mean.
I call.
Ekche, Oozer's Lay.
Check. So, what are you? Some sort of helper robot?
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a mere helper. We're companions, guides, teachers, comrades in arms.
Forget I asked.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Benzina!
Brock Sampson has a pair of fives, and the player has a pair of fives. Brock wins with a 9 kicker.
I'll just take those. I call.
I am so into these cards. That's a check.
I'm not sure whether this hand's getting interesting or stupid. Check.
Check, please.
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
I could bet. I'll bet. Ooh, impressive.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Raise.
That's right. Claptrap's all up in this pot now, suckers.
That's all in, jackass.
Why would I want to be all in a jackass?
Damn. Well, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm not you. Ah, damn it, all in.
Who the what now? Go on with your bad self.
Claptrap has 2 pair. The player has 3 of a kind. Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand. That's a relief. I was worried you might screw that up again.
The player has won the tournament, rescuing Arthur's kingdom from the armies of darkness. As a reward for your service, you will be given this potion, 3 sips of which will put you into a magical slumber until you reawaken in time for the next tournament. Was that 2 sips? Ah, you're awake? Welcome back.
Welcome to the future, kid.
I hope you like alien invasions.
I told you these phony beards were a bad idea.
If you'll all take your seats, we can get... If you'll all be so...
Hey, where'd my money go?
To a pleasant upstate.
I call.
I fold.
You can't win if you don't play. In.
Check.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll bet.
Nah.
A fool and his money are soon parted. Fool me twice, well, we won't get fooled again.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I'm gonna bet.
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
I'll check.
That checks like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce.
Brock has a pair of jacks, and our silent friend has a pair of 8s.
No offense, but are you sure you know how this game works?
Brock wins the hand.
Cool.
I had the weirdest dream last night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I'll call.
Wow, I really thought you'd fold there. Call.
I'm out.
I'll check.
I'll check.
Oh, geez, if you're gonna make it this easy, I'll check too.
Bet.
I fold.
Sure, why not?
Check.
Checks make me twitchy. Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
The player had 2 pair. Ash has a pair of kings. Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
Hey, I don't want to seem unfriendly, but I just met you assholes. So why do you seem to know everything about me?
What? You don't know? There've been movies, video games, action figures.
The director's cut rocks.
Max has all your action figures.
Even the ultra-rare Naked Ash variant. Yowza!
Wait a minute, someone's merchandising me? Why haven't I seen any of this?
Maybe you should see a lawyer. Pronto.
I fold.
Nah.
Check. Check-a-rooney.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 4s. The player has a pair of 4s.
Jeez, I think even Hank would have folded out of that mess.
Claptrap wins with an ace kicker.
That was like taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth, but they don't have yet.
Ah, go.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
I'll raise.
Call.
I call.
I raise.
Hold on. All in.
Really?
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. Fold. Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Now, these cards are making me tingly. Call.
Fold.
Although usually a sign of a weak hand, a check can also be used to disguise a stronger hand. In your case, I'll assume it's a sign of confusion.
Check. Check. Not exactly projecting a lot of strength there, kid. Let's see if we can chase out the posers.
Brock has a pair of 10s. Ashley has 2 pair, and the player has a flush. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand.
Why can't I get cards like that?
Because you're a moron.
Well, I'd like a second opinion on that.
That's true. You're a moron.
Ash Williams has been eliminated.
Klaatu!
Oh, no. Max! It's Klaatu Barada Nikto!
Got it. Klaatu Barada Tiptoe.
Crap.
You know, I should really get my hearing checked.
Have you been merchandised yet, Claptrap?
Have I been merchandised? Bubba! My image is plastered on so much crap that even I'm getting sick of it. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and that's not even counting the 43 different action figures.
Action figures?
Oh, yeah. You want one?
Yeah. Well, not for me, of course. It's for my friend, Max.
Don't go dragging me into your arrested adolescence.
Tell you what, meet me behind the inventory after the tournament, and I'll set your friend up with a rare mint-conditioned worm-dancing claptrap.
Yes! I mean, I'm sure Max will be very happy.
I check.
Let's bet.
Think. I raise.
Pretty ballsy move for a gelding. Ha ha ha. Fold.
Mr. Trap has a flush, and you have a pair of 10s.
Ew. You probably should have gotten out of that hand.
Claptrap wins.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
The blinds are now 600 and 1200.
I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled horse laxatives into Bosco's Benangatini.
What would Bonham do? I'm all in.
Calling. I'll check that.
Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
Ooh, what's this? I'm checking with no hands. I bet.
The little robot has king high. Brock Samson has 10 high. The player has queen high. On the side pot, Claptrap wins the pot. And on the main pot, Claptrap wins with the king kicker.
Again? You shouldn't have.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
This is a joke, right?
I'm not very good at jokes. But here's one. What's yellow and black and red all over?
What?
Brock Samson if he doesn't leave this table.
Ah, good one.
ticks me off? When some jackwad tries to blow my circuitry with some lame-o stunt he saw in a Star Trek rerun.
What, like everything I say is a lie?
Yeah, like that. What? Do they think I'll just lock up because of some teeny tiny logical paradox?
It is rather insulting. I learned how to avoid paradox traps while I was still in beta.
So what if everything Sam says is a lie? That doesn't mean that he's lying about that, right? Because then he'd be telling the truth. And, oh, no.
Well, that was a shining moment in the history of robotkind.
And I'm back. I'm betting.
Oh, Sam, think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. All those years with Max have taught me that sometimes the best strategy is to curl up in a corner and let everyone else shoot at each other for a while.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Betting. Ooh, this is not going to end well.
Claptrap has a pair of kings, and our silent friend has two pair. The player wins.
Nope.
That's a check. I'll bet this much. Check or bet? Check. Bet. Check. Bet. Betting.
Yow. Tough call.
Check.
The little robot has two pair, and the player has two pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
I'll raise that.
Call?
I'm betting.
All the heck in.
Really?
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Do, 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 do. I'm all in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets. Good for you.
Ah, skag flap.
Alrighty. Fracking Frell.
Claptrap has two pair. The player has two pair. Sam has two pair. On the side pot, Claptrap wins the hand. And on the main pot, Claptrap wins with the higher pairs.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you.
Sam has been eliminated.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to Max.
Hey, don't drag my fuzzy little butt into your lame cycle.
All right, the final battle. You and me, Mano y Roboto, in the Thunderdome. Hey, buddy, want to split this pot and call it a night?
The experiment will proceed until its conclusion.
Experiment?
Did I say experiment? I meant tournament. Where is my mind this evening?
Check. Carry the 3. Betting. Ooh, impressive.
Mr. Trap has 2 pair, and you have king high. Claptrap wins.
Wow, looks like I'm stuck in a loop. A sexy winning loop.
It's time to raise the blinds to 800 and 1600.
Raise.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Bet. I'm gonna check. Checking.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 6s. The player has a pair of jacks. The player wins the hand.
I call. I'm betting. Nice to see I'm not the only one who can get goaded into a horrible decision. Check. Check.
Claptrap has a pair of 7s, and our silent friend has ace high. Claptrap wins the pot.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So, Marceau, what's your racket? Too ashamed to tell me, huh?
That's not shame. That's the player.
You say tomato, I say person whose muteness renders them incapable of refusing my friendship. Hey, new best buddy. Ecce, oozers lay.
The little robot has ace high, and you have a pair of 2s. The player wins.
I raise. I bet. Jack-a-rooney. I check.
Mr. Funny Chips has ace high, and our silent friend has ace high. The player wins with the jack kicker.
I'll check that. I'll bet. Check, please. Well, let's see if I can suck you in with a bet that doesn't trigger your primitive flight reflex. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Ooh, this is not going to end well.
Mr. Trap has a pair of fives, and the player has ace high. Claptrap wins. The blinds are now set at 1,000 and 2,000. Nice round numbers.
I'll call that. I bet. Carry the 3. I bet.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Let me show you how we go all in, Pandora style. Unts. Go on with your bad self.
Claptrap has a full house. The player has 3 of a kind. Claptrap wins the hand.
If this keeps up, I may have to upgrade my chassis to store all my money.
I project a 0.05% chance that this tournament will end in bloodshed. Luckily, I don't have any blood.
That's a check. Check, please. I bet.
The little robot has a pair of queens, and you have 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Call. Well, I'm betting.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Check. I'm gonna check.
Mr. Trap has a pair of 6s, and the player has 2 pair. The player wins.
Check-a-rooney. I'll check that. Jack? I'll bet.
Mr. Funny Chips has ace high. The player has ace high. Claptrap wins with the queen kicker.
That was like taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth, that they don't have yet. You know, it's just a matter of time before you're blown away by my superior robot brain, right?
I think this means his brain is about to self-destruct. You should probably get ready to dock.
I check. Betting.
Mr. Trap has King High, and our silent friend has a pair of queens. The player wins the hand. The blinds have been increased to 264 and 4C8 in base 23. I'll give you a minute to work that out before I deal the next hand.
Check. Check. Think. Bet.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
All in. Ooh, impressive.
Mr. Funny Chips has three of a kind. The player has a pair of twos. Claptrap wins the pot.
Call. Eche, Oozer's Lay. Checking. Please, pay no attention to my tiny little bet.
Claptrap has a pair of fives, and you have a pair of fives. Claptrap wins with the 10 kicker.
There must be a glitch in the Matrix, because I've got deja vu.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I should put the two of you in a cryogenic unit so that I can replay this tournament over and over at my leisure.
Ooh, this is not going to end well. Read 'em and weep. Seriously, your tears nourish me. Oh, yeah! In your face, Math!
The little robot has a pair of kings, and the player has a pair of kings. We have a tie, and the pot is split. Anyway, do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I should put the two of you in a cryogenic unit so that I can replay this tournament over and over at my leisure. But that would be wrong.
That's a check. Bet.
Mr. Trap has a pair of sixes, and our silent friend has a pair of sixes. Claptrap wins with a queen kicker.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. This is gonna be so cool! Show me the money! No, wait! First the cards, then the money. Well, that's unfortunate.
The little robot has two pair. The player has two pair. The player wins with the higher pairs. The blinds are now $1,400 and $2,800.
Call! Ooh, this is gonna be close. I hope I win. Whoop, whoop.
Claptrap has a pair of jacks, and the player has ace high. Claptrap wins the hand.
The winner is Claptrap.
Maybe next time we can play for some real money.
Please accept these inventory tokens for your valiant yet ultimately futile efforts. Ready for more, I see. If you'll all be so kind.
It's a mathematical
I call.
Sure, why not?
Call.
I'll see that. And add a few more.
I call.
All in.
Damn, G. Look at all that cheddar. I know you can't tell because of my naturally enthusiastic personality, but I'm actually really angry about these cards.
Ooh, doggy, that's a lot of simoleons. Looks like I'm all in.
Fold.
Ah,
Damn.
hell.
Great
the what
day
now?
in the morning.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Booyah!
The player has two pair. Mr. Williams has two pair. Mr. Sampson has a full house. Brock wins.
Well, that's pretty much how I figured it'd go down.
The player has been eliminated. I wouldn't be ashamed about losing. You have plenty of other things to be ashamed about.